You?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you for asking. And you're looking for a second date update with a woman named Jenna. Is that correct?
Yes. I haven't been able to get in contact with her for a while.
All right. Well, let's start from the beginning. Why don't you tell us how you met Jenna and how the first date went? And we'll go from there.
All right. Well, we met like everyone meets nowadays. We met on Tinder. And, we hooked up on the first date.
Okay.
It was fantastic.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what, that was the original point at Tinder, wasn't it? For quick and easy hookups? Even though it's evolved into more of a dating site, it sounds like, and people are now getting married off of Tinder.
Which is crazy.
All right, so you hooked up, and it was a good experience for you.
It was very good. Like, first we met, we went out, we had drinks, then we grabbed something quick to eat, and the whole time we were talking, laughing, we were very compatible.
Flirty.
Very flirty. Like, we have the same opinions on things, and it was shocking to have such a great rapport with someone that I just met by swiping right.
All right, and you were not expecting it to go that way, I guess, right? You were just expecting a hookup and being done with it?
Yeah, I think it was both our intentions to make it a one-off, but I couldn't stop thinking about her, so I decided I'll take another shot at it, give her a call.
All right.
Nice.
You go for drinks, you eat some food, so you discover you're super compatible, and then what happened?
We kissed, and then we kissed some more, and then we kissed some more, and then, we hooked up.
So the hookup happened after you guys hung out for drinks and food?
Yes.
The date first, and then the hookup?
Yes, I'm a gentleman.
Good to know.
I'm sure. So you hook up, and then what happened?
So, she's leaving my place, and I asked her if it was okay if I saw her again. And she was like, absolutely, give me a call. And I've been calling and texting, and she's not getting back to me.
Huh.
Yeah, it drives me a little crazy because I don't understand because we had such a great time.
Right up until the end, I guess, huh?
Even the end, the dismount was perfect. I mean, if it was the Olympics, I would have got a 10.0.
Well, she did say absolutely.
She did.
That's an affirmative.
She did.
I like that term, dismount.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, that was about how long ago?
3 weeks.
At this point, it's been 3 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any other details we need to know before we take the break?
I miss her and really would like to see her again.
Fair enough. Then we'll pause here. I'll put you on hold. We'll get the phone number from you, and we will contact Jenna and see what she has to say about you and her date with you, her encounter with you. Coming up, the second date update continues here at Cincinnati's Q102.
Did you ever find yours?
All right, well, Hunter met Jenna on Tinder. Pretty basic. Dinner, drinks. Was it really like a formal dinner, or you just go for drinks and then maybe got some food after? I don't want to overstate the date.
It wasn't full-fledged dinner. We just grabbed a little something to eat.
Gotcha. Okay. But you said you guys hit it off so well, that you felt like this was someone you were very compatible with and could potentially see a future with, right?
Absolutely. We had a lot of chemistry.
Yeah, a lot of chemistry.
Connection.
And you hooked up, and you said that was fantastic.
Yep.
And as she's leaving your place, can I call you? I'd love to see you again. In her words, absolutely, that'd be great, or something to that effect.
She said, absolutely call me.
Absolutely call
Absolutely
me.
call
Gotcha,
me.
okay.
And I've called.
Yeah, and no response from her.
None whatsoever.
Okay. So that was about 3 weeks ago. We're now going to call Jenna and see what's up. What's this all about?
Hello,
Hi, can we speak to Jenna, please?
this is Jenna. Who's this?
Jenna, it's Jeff and Jenn and the crew at Cincinnati's Q102. How are
Hi.
you this morning?
Oh my God! Hi, I love you guys.
Well, thank you for saying that. Sounds like you're a fan. You listen to the show.
Totally, literally every day on my way to work.
Well, that
Man.
means a lot. We really appreciate that.
That's cool. Thank
Sure.
you.
And I hope you won't hold this against us, but
Oh boy.
we do have some business to take care of. If you're familiar with our show, then you're aware of Second Date Update, and today your number came up.
Yep.
Really?
It did.
Uh,
You doing a lot of dating these days?
I go on Tinder every now and then, but I mean, I'm not really like actively seeking a relationship, so I don't know.
Okay.
Like recently I went on a date.
You talk about Hunter?
Yeah, that was the last guy that I went out with, and whatever. I really haven't thought much of it since.
Okay, well, he called us, and he told us that you met on Tinder, and you guys went out for drinks and got some food later, and evidently you spent some time at his place. And, boy, I'll tell you what, this guy is smitten.
He likes you.
Nothing but lovely things to say about you and what a cool chick you are and how he felt like you two were really compatible. And he said that as you were leaving, he asked if he could call you about maybe seeing you again. And he remembers you saying, absolutely, call me. Did you mean that, or were you just...
Well, let me just, before I get to that part, I just want to say we had a really good time. Like, I mean, we were really compatible. Chemistry was there, but
okay.
God, what a disappointment. I'm almost embarrassed to say it because it's crazy, but he literally said, I would love to see you again. And I said, okay, but he told me that I should probably do something with what I have going on down there.
What?
Okay. Yeah, and he said, now granted, he was kissing my neck in between telling me this, okay? And he said something like, having a big bush is one thing, but like what you got going on is more like a dead weed.
Oh.
I'm so embarrassed to even say that right now on the radio. So yeah, that's what he said to me. And literally as he's kissing my neck, trying to convince me in some way to see me again. So I didn't really know what to say because I was in awe. And I'm just a more natural woman. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He didn't seem to have a problem when we were hooking up. So that was really one of the most uncomfortable moments ever in my dating life. And yeah, that's why I didn't call him back.
Okay.
I was both embarrassed and pretty pissed off that he had the nerve to say that to me.
Okay, well, Hunter would like to weigh in. As you know, Hunter is on the line right now. Go ahead, Hunter.
Yes, I was just making light of the situation. You know, someone needed to tell you. You know, it didn't make me not want to see you again. You know, it just needs a little work. That's all. I wasn't trying to be offensive.
Yeah, but who are you? I mean, we were on a first date. Like, who are you to tell me about my grooming habits and make comments about my body? I mean, honestly, maybe if we were dating for a little while, like, I'd be okay with it, but not on a first date and not on a Tinder date. Like, that's not cool.
I did make comments on your body. I made comments on about the hair on your body. Totally different thing.
Is that a different thing, Jeff?
Well, hair is on your body. That sounds to me like you're still commenting on that person's body.
Your body would be so sexy if it didn't have all that hair on it.
And by the way, I get that a lot.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I'm just saying, then I could see the sexy. The hair was blocking the sexy.
You didn't seem to have a problem. No, the hair was not blocking the sex. You did not have any problems at any point in the evening. I won't get graphic because we're on the radio, but you were not having any issues. So, no, not okay, not cool, and not true at all. I've never had complaints.
So, can we go on another date?
No, definitely not. I'm sorry. Like, no way. Maybe you need to go hang out by, like, a salon where girls get waxed. Like, maybe that's your thing. But I don't plan on changing myself for any man. Sorry.
Listen, you were taking this way too hard and way too personal. I'm just trying to help. I mean, it was a lot of hair there. You could probably cornroll it.
Yeah, well, nobody asked for your help. Don't make me start saying things about your body you're not going to like, because I'm a lady. I'm not even going to go there, but you're not cool at all, so.
No second date, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I get
nasty.
for trying to help people.
That is so nasty and unbecoming of you.
Jen, has a man ever said that to you? Has a man ever requested that of you?
Let's
and if so, how
do
early
something
in the
what you
relationship?
got going on down there.
Yeah. Was it early in the relationship? Later in the relationship?
I don't know. I don't ever recall any
That's never
requests
come up.
being made. No.
Okay. Well, Hunter, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you, man.
What's meant to be will be.
What's meant to be will be.
Yeah.
Jenna, we appreciate you taking the call. I'm sorry our first encounter was this, but
It's okay. I still love you guys, and I'm still going to listen to you all the time. So it's all good. But
Well,
we
good for
appreciate
you for
that.
standing your ground. You be you.
You're probably not the first person. There's probably a lot of people listening that have maybe been
Yeah, you
approached.
be
with
you. Take care, Don King.
Take care, who?
Don
Wow.
King.
wow.
Don't you laugh at him. Don't you laugh.
You're laughing.
Last time I checked, he was not a supermodel. When you're a supermodel, when you're in GQ magazine, then come back and call me and tell me how I need to groom my body.
There
But
you go.
you're not. So
All right. You
All
guys
right.
take care.
Yes. Jenna, thanks
Okay.
again for coming on. Thanks for listening to the show. And Hunter, good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, you got
thanks,
it.
guys. Bye-bye.
You too. Peace.
Thanks for listening to the